welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. It's Australia against the United States.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the winners play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And the game begins. Beautifully timed. This is looking threatening. Can he find the net? Oh, a superb save. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Showing good defensive judgment. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, they've given him too much space. But ultimately, up a cul-de-sac. Dest. John Brooks. Here's Leggett. Excellent challenge. Well, that would be straightforward. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's that speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
And unable to keep the ball. On the offensive. And space for the cross. Moy. Great opportunity. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Sardes. And it's with McKinney. Tyler Adams. And Pulisic has it. Still alive. And the keeper taking it cleanly.
But they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Holland. And Irvin on the ball. Lecky. And can they be creative from here? Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Adams. Here's Brooks. Pulisic. On to Brooks. Chance to do damage. Adams. Oh, no stopping him. And a strong tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Now he'll be out for himself, ran into an offside position. The Jet. Possession given away, unfortunately. Sending on his opponents here. Might jump in front. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Just the clearance that was needed.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
Walker Zimmerman. And it's with McKinney. Reina. Weston McKinney. Well, they couldn't keep it. Aaron Moy. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Opportunity here. Upper grabs up the keeper. Oh, front over for now. Tyler Adams. Pulisic. Serginho Dest. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, he's through here. Surely. It's still alive. And the goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
St. Irwin. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that pass could be troublesome. Still could be dangerous. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And deciding to go short for this one. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
He's driven in the corner and clearing it away. Inside he goes. He cuts it back and a really fine piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right decision. Easy save in the end.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Gives it a go. Well, what a stop that was. And a short corner here. Teammate available. Excellent defending. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Matthew Leckie. And he favours the inside route. Well, nothing comes of it. An attack full of promise. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Can he give them the advantage? Surely! Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
John Brooks. Pulisic now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Trent Sainsbury. Degenek. Behic. Holland. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Is it going to be? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Reina has it. Now can they counter clinically? Weston McKennie. Tyler Adams. Zardes. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Options in the centre. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Well, that is not setting a high standard when it comes to penalty taking.
Well, it's a shocking miss. Not even close, Derek.
Serginho Dest. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Reina. And room now out on the wing. Oh, great vision. He's in position. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. They look as though they want to make this move count. Opportunity here. And touched them. And off the flank again. He's blocked it.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Behic. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Crossing opportunity. Cutting infield here, but quick thinking defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Legit. Well, they have the ball once more. And he's through here. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Adams. And it's with McKennie. Can they get in behind them? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jackson Irwin. Aaron Moy. Well, possession ceded. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So 2-0 now. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
And a tiny challenge.
But you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a
Well, the
penalty.
chance is on, Stuart. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Pulisic. And they need to get tighter here. Reina. A glorious chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And it keeps going. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jackson Irwin. Matthew Leckie. Holland. Untidy on the ball. Weston McKennie. Cannon. Showing a real will to win the ball. Not a great pass. Milos Degenek. Sainsbury has it. It might be on for them. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Getting forward. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's not celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. John Brooks. Reina. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Legit. Chance here. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. Look on who starts it off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Jackson Irwin. It is a decent looking attack here. Can he put it away? That's high level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Now the delivery. Aydin Hrustic. It's there for him. And the decision offside here. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Reina has it. Weston McKennie. And he's through here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And good pressure high up the pitch. It could be up for grabs. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at the goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
A block of goals. 5-1 it is. Grant. Holland. And Irwin on the ball. McLaren. And what can they do to stop him running at them? A glorious chance. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sink you down to the ground. Holland. Jackson Irwin. perfectly timed. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, possession ceded. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Reina. A glorious chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Getting forward. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Legit. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. It could be up for grabs. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. A glorious chance. And a fine stop. And so the second half commences here. It was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Defensive efficiency personified. Aaron Moy. He's in here. Surely. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going forward well here. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Jimmy McLaren, breaking at pace. Will it be? Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Matthew Leckie. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Leggett. Reina. Giving the ball away. Aaron Boy. And space for them here on the flank. Prustic. And possibilities here. Is it going to be? And still danger here. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Weston McKennie. Reina. Adams. McKennie. Alert defending. Jackson Irwin. Getting in there to intercept. Good looking sequence. And it's still on. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Well, nothing comes of it. Will it happen for them? Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. And now the delivery. They couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Losing possession a bit easily. Moy. Still looking to get the shot off. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Doesn't want to give it away here. Weston McKennie. Really getting stuck in. Chances on. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Here it is now, a substitution. And over comes the corner. It comes to absolutely nothing. How can he take them on and beat them? Leckie. Behich. McLaren. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. He made it look simple, really. And a good take under duress there. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Brooks. Zimmerman on the ball. Cannon. They're trying to get right into his face. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rustic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Half an hour remaining then. Aaron Moy. Going well. Can he do it? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. A jet. And it's with McKennie. Wonderfully weighted pass. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. McLaren. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Tyler Adams. And the ball lost here. Moy. A glorious chance. Not to be in terms of the finish. Rustic. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can he finish this? And rattling the post. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
It's with Reina, and again, negligence when in possession. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. It's a perfect challenge. Adams. Adiola. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And breaking at pace with menace. In position. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They forced the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Moy. Can he take advantage? And that is defending of the highest order. And using his strength to shield the ball. Good looking sequence. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Strong play here. Tyler Adams. Dest. It's with Reina. Ariola. Determined defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Running with the ball confidently. Will it be? Oh, denied by the post. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. He continues his run. Chance to finish. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. And they will make the change now. Adams, Cannon, Weston McKennie. Walker Zimmerman. Reina. And a fine tackle. Defensive efficiency personified. Ariola. Leggett. On to Brooks. Tyler Adams.
Well, these fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Difficult to stop him. It should be. Well, body in the way. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. A bit of running room now on the wing. Moy. Is it going to be? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Leggett. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It's opening up for them. Zardes. And snuffing out the danger. He's in behind. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Shielding the ball superbly. Alert defending. Aaron Moy. An attack full of promise. Great opportunity. Oh, and couldn't convert. Under some pressure. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Potential danger here. But really sticking to the task defensively. Not the pass he had in mind. Serginho Dest. Here's Brooks. Ariola. Zimmerman on the ball. Can he put it in? A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
It looks simple, really. Tyler Adams. Here's Legit. Will it happen for them? And possibilities here. Oh, a superb save. Well, they fancy a short one. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. McLaren. Taken away, he won the ball. Dest. They're trying to get right into his face. Adams. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And very deftly cut out. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Moy. Aydin Krustic. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Fruitful looking attack. And a throw-in forthcoming. Crossing possibilities. Teammate available. He's in with a chance. Can he finish? Save, but still a chance. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Moy. It's Jamie McLaren. Chance to finish. Couldn't grab hold of it. There's someone to play it to. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Adams. It's with Rick. Reina. Disappointing pass. Jamie McLaren. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Making sure nothing came of it. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Dest. Here's Leggett. Well, pressing really high. Holland. McLaren. Moy. Alert defending. Leggett. Showing good defensive judgment. Holland. Jamie McLaren. And unable to keep the ball. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Economides. He read it well. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Jamie McLaren. Moy. Can he finish this? And connect it tidily. He had plenty to think about. Reina has it. Leggett. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Getting forward. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Leggett. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. It could be up for grabs. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. He's in here. Surely. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Will it be? He had to score, and he does. Can he put it in?